The biggest print-on-demand integration opportunity was just announced. You can now link Printify with Amazon direct. In this video, I'm going to be discussing everything you may be asking before you hop onto Amazon. So before, you could link Printify with Amazon. However, it was a little bit more difficult to someone who is new to the platform. You have to use something like Orderdesk, and it's a lot more complicated. However, now there is a direct integration. Pros and cons to it. However, if you're ready to get started, the first thing you probably need, I'm going to assume you don't have an Amazon seller account. So there are two different selling plans whenever you sign up for an Amazon selling account. So you have the individual plan where you will pay 99 cents per product sold or their Amazon/transaction fees. The second account is a professional account where you pay $39.99 per month. But now you don't need to pay that 99-cent fee. So when it comes to referral fees, it depends on the product that you are selling. So if you are starting off with clothing, 5% of products with a total sales of $15 or less. So if you are selling a product for less than $15, you are paying 5% fee. 10% for products with a total sales greater price of $15 or less than or equal to $20. So anywhere from $15 to $20, you are paying 10% in fees. Now 17% for products that are over $20. So for those of you guys who are complaining about Etsy, welcome to the real world. So you're gonna get a whole lot more volume in sales that's gonna make up for that as long as you know what you are doing. So when setting up your account, you will head on over to their dashboard, which is known as Seller Central. You can access this via sellercentral.amazon.com. Now, I've had my account for over 8 years now, and I have one account that I had to reactivate so that I was trying to get an idea of what it's like to restart. So one common issue that I did have whenever you set up your account, make sure all of your information is exactly the same as your identification card. So it may ask you for your driver's license, or it might ask you for your passport for verification. Make sure your information is exactly the same. And when I say exactly the same, for example, your zip code may only be 5 digits. However, some zip codes have a +4. So on your driver's license, it may have all 9 digits of the zip code. Make sure whenever you're typing in your address, it is shown exactly the same as it does on your driver's license. This even comes down to, let's say, for example, if your address says Jackson Road, but on your driver's license, it is spelled as RD and not ROAD. Make sure you spell it as RD on the actual application as well. You don't need a business license to start. However, I would recommend getting one in a future time, but you can just start off with your own information. So once you are in, you have your Amazon account and you have your Printify account, you will head back on over to Printify. You will click Amazon right here, and you are going to want to create a new store name. So once you type that in, you will click connect, and then you will click I have an Amazon seller account, and then it's going to direct you back to Amazon where it says to authorize Printify as a selling partner on your account. Now this is where my information may be flawed because I already had an Amazon selling account. It does tell you to request a GTI N exemption. A GTI N is a global trade item number. So typically what you usually see on a barcode. Since our products aren't going to have barcodes, you won't have a GTI N for all of your products. So you need to request an exemption. And Printify did leave a link here that you can click on, but the link seemed to be broken to be able to follow their instructions. So what you would need to do is head on back over to Amazon, click add a product. And once you click add a product, you would just click this product does not have a brand name. And after reading along the internet, there should be a button right there that says request GTI N exemption. However, in my case, since I already had an account, I did not see that, and I was able to automatically list an account without a GTI N number. Now, I am guessing that a lot of you guys already have products listed on Etsy. So now you just want to drag them on over to Amazon. This is really simple to do. All you have to do is click on the 3 dots right here and click copy to, and then you click on your Amazon store right here and you click copy products. And this automatically is going to drag this on over to your Amazon account within Printify. You still have to go back to that product on your Printify account and then click publish so that it gets pushed on over to Amazon. Now you still want to click on the product, and I would go ahead and recommend changing the title and the description and all of those keywords to exactly what you want it to be before it gets pushed on over to Amazon, because Amazon's not too friendly when it comes to bulk editing listings. I will show you guys a way that you can do that in a future video, so make sure you go ahead and click subscribe. Now this is going to sync all your products on over to Amazon, and it's going to be extremely confusing for those of you guys who are really new to Amazon. So now you're going to see multiple listings within your products on Amazon. Now this is where it gets really confusing, because you will have one parent listing which includes all of your other products, and then each individual variation is a whole nother listing on its own, typically known as the child listings. All right, so here we are on a product right here. As you can see, this right here is the ASIN. What is an ASIN? An ASIN is a Amazon standard identification number. So this is how you pretty much have your own somewhat barcode that identifies a particular link, particular product on the Amazon platform. So this right here covers the parent listing of all of these products. So they have multiple different types of variations. And with that being said, just like whenever you posted your own listings, all of your other variations have their own ASINs as well. So here's something that might come in handy for you at a future time. This is called the Amazon Variation Wizard. So the parent ASIN, which is the actual product that holds all of the other products and variations, is this one right here. So if you copy that one over, you will see the listing that has all of the other variations as well. All of these child listings and the ASIN numbers pretty much refer to a different variation. Now, this is where it might get a little bit more fun for you to be able to sell on Amazon. So we talk about this a lot whenever it comes to selling on Etsy, which is a product rank. However, we don't even necessarily have a way to be able to tell what our product ranking is on Etsy. However, all marketplaces have some kinds of clues and data that let you know that there's a way to actually rank a product to the first page, or let you know if a product is selling well or not. So this right here is the BSR, best sellers rank when it comes to selling on Amazon. This product right here is ranked 13,896 in clothing. So how many items are there actually in clothing? And if I'm being honest right now, I don't necessarily know to be exact. I just know if you look it up, it's going to say something million, but you really have to think about it. So this product is selling 13,000 times, not necessarily 13,000 times, but within that position, the best out of a million somewhat products, right? So if it's something under 100,000 in rank, then it's selling fairly well. Now, obviously we do have tools as well that you can use for Amazon, just like how we do on Etsy. And we'll go dive deeper into that in a future video. But right now we're pretty much just breaking down Printify and actually using it to sell on Amazon. So with this tool right here, you can see it's doing an estimated monthly profit of 14,000. However, that's not even including our product price. The price that this product is selling right here, obviously we will still have to type in our product cost and our shipping costs as well. So we type that in, it's probably doing an estimated monthly profit of $827. However, this product price does not have shipping in it, has a referral fee, it says $4.99. So honestly, this product is probably doing closer to $5,000 in profit. However, that's just a rough estimate. Once again, we'll dive deeper into doing actual product analytics within future videos. Now, before you leave, there are a few other things that you do want to know about whenever it comes to selling on Amazon. So you will notice other products do have FBA, which means fulfilled by Amazon. So typically this is going to be a seller who ships all of their products, all of their inventory on over to Amazon. So for example, if I have this product and I have 100 of them right now, I will pretty much add this as a product on Amazon and I will set it to FBA. And then it will let me know which products I need to send to which warehouse. And when it comes to shipping to Amazon, it's super duper cheap. I'm talking about 100 t-shirts shipped to Amazon is probably going to be less than $5. And that's because they do have their own partnerships when it comes to shipping into Amazon. But when it comes to you selling the product by using FBA, by using their fulfillment service, the referral fee is going to be a whole lot higher than what we discussed before. It's going to be a lot closer to 30%, but you will get access to that 2-day shipping, which makes your products more prioritized whenever it comes to the marketplace. Does that mean if you're not selling FBA, your products aren't going to rank? That's absolutely not true. You can still sell products merchant fulfilled and still do very well, which is still what you are using when it comes to selling using Printify. It's going to say merchant fulfilled because you're handling all of the shipping processes, although you're not literally handling the actual shipping. You're just the one being held accountable for it in this case. Now, Amazon also does have merch by Amazon. So they pretty much do have their own print-on-demand platform as well. And then you do have access to that quicker shipping, but their margins are a whole lot different. And then you don't have access to that huge print-on-demand Printify catalog where you can sell those more unique products. So once again, I know a lot of you guys know about using print-on-demand by selling t-shirts. And yes, that is one of the most popular things. And if you know how to do it, then you can sell very well. However, occasionally be sure to make sure to look into all of the other products that you have access to as well. Now, this should be an exciting opportunity for you. I will say, if you are coming from Etsy, if you're starting new, you might not have as much of a learning curve because you're not transitioning platforms and you're just learning one whole new platform in a sense. So one other thing that I might want to add is when it comes to selling on Etsy, myself and other sellers that I talk to, most of the top sellers that I know that sells on Etsy, max would do $2-3 million within a year on Etsy. But when it comes to Amazon, I know multiple people who have done closer to those numbers within just a month. So if you're looking to really grow and you know what you're doing when it comes to this e-com marketplace game, go ahead and hop on to Amazon. If you're excited about this, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what questions you may have so that we can cover them in future videos, and feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if this video helped you out.